Nice.
What the fuck? What's going on?
I wanted to. I was like, never mind.
What was that, bro?
What the fuck? Oh, look at this money combo.
Side the CG. Okay, okay.
Oh my fucking god, what's happening? What the fuck is happening?
Momentarily stalled by a Molotov. With so much time left, that's only going to be a brief reprieve for complexity, but Rush takes off the head of Shocks. And Vitality instantly dip back into outside control. They're rushing up into heaven. They are so quick in here. They've thrown caution to the wind. There will be no stealth in this round from Vitality. But Rush has their number, and he has bullets to faces. He takes the D, using it against Apex. Outrageous from Rush. He picks up the ace.
How do you use this weapon? Okay, I guess
Low
not
speed,
like
low
that.
speed.
What the fuck is that
Он
shit?
slow speed, ready. У него минус 81.
Short right side.
Window short. Window.
Also short.
Oh my god.
Nice, GG. What the fuck?
I thought I was holding it, man. Yeah. I was like, okay, you won it. That's why I was like.
Alphabet like that. Bang. Again, I've just got deja vu. I could have sworn this is how the previous round started. And early chip damage dealt to Redstone. This is unfavorable to say the least. It's not been strong suit of Fiend overcoming the 4v5 disadvantage, especially now that one-shot headshot is equipped in every facet for Gambit.
Oh dear, this is just going to be explode.
Yep. And Shiro doesn't miss. Oof, does catch a bullet. That's a good start. A nade could finish off the job. They need to take him off his perch. He's still hitting shots. Oh, it's all too easy. Shiro expels them from the site. A full 5-man frag fest. 9 for Gambit. They are leading their way and charging their way to an...
Fire in
the hole. Pro Maya.
Throwing smoke.
Pop. Isn't pop. Tutaj.
Ivy, pazi Ivy. Ivy, ty zadnji.
Mislim da je patak zadnji, brate. Trener bottom frager.
Pazi iz ulice sa B ili nešto. Evo ga, ođe. Patak, aj podbudite se.
It off for them this time with the pistol, so Gambit should be given a free 5th round.
See just how hard it can be to hold that B site when you don't have the full utility. Love that from Nafany. Throws the AK out of the map. G2 not getting anything for free.
Yeah, he got that out just the right time. As
much of an arsenal, let's just be honest about it. Scout, though, and Jame could maybe cause a bit of a ruckus. Same with a couple of Deagles out there in play. And speaking of which...
softening up targets. Coldzera finishes off Sanji. We are into another position, though, where FaZe should have run away with this round, and yet they have to be very careful. Yes, they still have I'd say an advantageous position. Sure, they're a player behind, but they were able to juggle away one of those rifles. 2 players without Kevlars, Buster and James. Walking in, Yekindar gets the drop on terrain. That's another weapon that could trade hands. And suddenly, this round is starting to look very grim indeed for FaZe. They need a kill. Yekindar gets his 4th. He's on for the ace. Picking up the AK, using it against the oncoming T's. And Twist is going to try and take that accolade away from him. Up close, Yekindar takes the head off. What a time to bring out an ace.
Still on smoke. Nice.
Construction, right? Construction, yeah.
Let's go.
Will planted inside the smoke. They go. The Frozen, the one getting aggressive from short. The spray transfer to save the day. 3 kills for him on that retake. What a round for Frozen.
Out. Slow blast. Damn.
It's on the retake. They've got to go quick. Well, Yekindar looking to try and close it out with all 5, but he couldn't quite get the 4K. And now Simple in the middle of the site, alone in a 1v2. AWP versus 2, and Simple's hit the first. Looking for the second. Simple is a vessel of violence. 14-10. Simple pops off.
That come true. Baseline on 4 Farmers is also one of the few teams that seems to be really good with them. Twist finds the first, Dexter the full. Frozen, of course, the raid boss is still alive and kicking, but he's very far back, so his attempts at engagement aren't going to come till later on. So you're not actually going to have the luxury of picking up the AK once it's fallen down the same way you normally would if the first man in is taking it through. That's one of the reasons why you sometimes see them give it to Dexter as well, rather than anyone else. But now, Rain creeping and crawling over in, you know, the belly of Palace. It seems like he's been very good there, but not this time over. No, no, no. Robs takes him down. And things are getting tricky.
Oh, Twist with the backstab. The timing is great, and he gets 2. Or Frozen and Rob are moving in, and Twist has gotten another. So far, so good. Twist on for the ace. Rob's trying to
Lead away completely. Might be melted pretty soon. Long shot, though, will not land, and Rain overwhelms Dexter. Force back, they've got to save. They have to save. Or will they? Oh, they lining them up! Oh, he's got 3! Dexter just managed to completely break open the round on his own, and he's done this before, but maybe not quite as expected. 30 seconds on the clock. Brokey, 1v2. He can definitely clutch things out, but with Dexter trying to fell him through a smoke, it's not going to be easy. Dexter will get the 4, and this is insanity. Michael, the last time Mousesports and FaZe Clan faced off on Inferno at the exact same round score in the first half, Dexter did the same thing. It was an impossible situation. He came through with a 4K to win the round.
Split this time around, or at least that's what they're posturing up for. They may not commit to it. May this be looking to poke and prod the rotation. That's a strange move there from Sanji. Easy pickings for Twist.
These small mistakes will start to build up, though, into something significant if they don't put their foot down. Coldzera shuts out VP. The B site is his house. And he's not welcoming any guests anytime soon. But James may be able to gate crash the party. The bomb's in such a horrible spot. And although he doesn't die to the op shot, he does get tagged down. And Coldzera finishes off what he started. And he secures a 4K.
Yeah, it felt like Sanji's backhaul push was just like hoping to catch Twist off guard with the added benefit of maybe holding people in place to kind of make that inner side a little bit softer to attack, but
still slaps across 2 players and puts this into a 2-on-2. The bomb is in an awkward spot. They still need to go retrieve that with 35 seconds to play with, but at least they've got themselves back into this round.
Look at JKS. And CT seems to be aware of it, but it doesn't matter. JKS finds it between the eyes there with the AK, leaving ZWoo in a tough 1v2 with an op. Let's have... Oh, the spot! Oh my goodness!
It's such a good read from ZywOo as well. He was thinking about going down to B, decided to change it up, making some sound cues as if he's rotating out, just playing the time. He knows that some of these seconds are going to be spent going for the plant, now going down to the B side. Zywoo, a masterclass in not just game sense, not just clutching, but composure on CT. 20 of 30 rounds all the way to the CT side. And Fiend were far better on their CT side than their T side. Ma, with the Orc, sprays down 2. Even while flashback, Bubble misses a bit of a sitter up close, but he's not completely punished as Victor comes in and tries to dig him out with that ditch. P. And the 3 remaining CTs are all the wrong side of the site as far as FaZe are concerned. P250 tries to claim some heads. Coldzera tries to line them up with the Glock and knock them back down again. But the bomb is in such a tentative, tenuous position. It's not looking good for the Brazilian. He still has time on his side for the time being, but he's hoping that one of these CTs overextends. I don't even think Kiko was overextending. He was just watching the angle, instantly got his head perforated. And now Coldzera does have a brief window to get back into this round with. A 3K for Yekindar as he tries to pick up a 4th all the way from Pop Dog, but now Coldzera closes the noose onto Buster, and at this kind of range, he may even clutch. He's got the HP advantage. Time is still running away from the Brazilian, but the audacity to clutch that round from Coldzera, I don't have a clue how he's managed to pull that off.
You know, some clutches, Vince, when you watch them, they're more of one side making a mistake and the other side taking advantage of it.
Momentarily stalled by a Molotov. With so much time left, that's only going to be a brief reprieve for complexity, but Rush takes off the head of Shocks. And Vitality instantly dip back into outside control. They're rushing up into heaven. They are so quick in here. They've thrown caution to the wind. There will be no stealth in this round from Vitality. But Rush has their number, and he has bullets to faces. He takes the D, using it against Apex. Outrageous from Rush. He picks up the ace.
But I leave you with the shudder.